So the question that I have is, as a mentor, how do you get through to those facing different challenges than you've had? So my response to that was, and I'll read it verbatim so that we don't lose the essence of my response back to the person that asked the question. But so my response is, an extraordinary mentor is good at asking questions and knowing the right questions to ask in order to stimulate the critical thinking skills of their mentee. They are also good at storytelling or story sharing using relevant lived experiences that are translated into a story format, guiding, not telling. I have had mentoring sessions that I did not have industry experience in that particular industry on a professional level, or something that the person is dealing with on a personal basis. I have found in each and every one that asking questions and telling stories has helped us navigate through the challenges with positive outcomes. Proper mentor training will help alleviate questions that you may have on how to pull all of this together. And so that was the response that I provided back. And it comes back to one of the mentoring myths that we have that's out there is that you need to have industry experience in order to be able to mentor somebody in that particular. And to me, that's a nice to have, not a need to have.
Yeah, so it's the challenges that you've had. Well, great. You want to have different kinds of challenges because that's what brings the story together, right? So you create something that's more than. I can appreciate, that there are times where you need a mentor. So maybe you've got your second mentor, okay? The second mentor is there to be able to answer the specific pieces, but you may want to have a mentor who has the differences. And now what can happen is there's three of you involved with this, maybe two different conversations, but all of a sudden the mentee's got a whole nother way of looking at what's going on. I think another myth sometimes is, well, you have one mentor at a time. Not necessarily. It doesn't have to be that way, right? So it's great. I like this one because I think the person was really attempting to get down underneath the underlying aspect of the mentoring arrangement.
Mm-hmm.
They may not have known it at that point in time, but it's just such a great question to get underneath that. And so I appreciate this one. So that's great. Anything else more you want to add to that before we
Nope.
push on?